So hey, what's up? I've been gone for a little while at least. And if you're wondering why, it's actually because I went to basic training for a while. Went to a Navy boot camp, RTC Great Lakes. And while I was there, I sustained a foot injury. Well, I say it's a foot injury, and it didn't let me complete my PFA run, in the time I needed to. So what ended up happening is I got moved to a program called STEP, where we ran every single day. And on the third day of running, my feet hurt so bad I went to go see medical, and after a little while, I was actually sent to separations. So I've been removed from the U.S. Navy because of medical reasons, which is very unfortunate, but, these things happen. I'm not too down about it. It's just kind of, a bummer, But anyways, I'm back here, and you'll see I have 10 new items in my inventory, and if you're wondering what they are, it's Nuke packages. Now, why did I do Nuke packages? Well, first off, control panel's pretty cool, I guess, but man, I really wanted that M4A4 in here instead of the control panel. Well, that looks cool at least. Wow, nuclear garden looks pretty badass too. Anyways, I have 10 of these, and I will open them like this one. All things considered, Jesus Christ, that's not too bad. I mean, yeah, a light blue is better than a fucking gray. Yeah. Also, I got something called Recruit Ebola, which sucks ass. I saw blue there. What's the fucking blues in these cases? Oh, is that? That would be pretty cool. But anyways, Recruit Ebola is just, wow, that's a cool ass Khalil. That battle scarred? Fuck. I kinda like that. G2 and Austral stickers? That's cool. That's pretty cool. But anyways, what Recruit Ebola is it's just a really, really bad cold that basically just doesn't go away forever. It lasts like 28 days or some shit. And yeah, it is lasting about that long. I've had it forever. It's a fucking bummer, dude. No, I actually do kind of like this skin, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I just like this collection a lot, which is why I chose to get it mainly. Give me that M4. Dude, hell yes. Wow, this sucks ass. Wow, this is the grayest skin I've ever seen. There's nothing on it. There is nothing on that skin, Jesus Christ. Yo. That's kind of cool. Oh, but I have a Souvenir Lab Rats. This is probably cooler. I'm telling you, I like the new collection a lot. I've gotten a really good roll so far. No pinks, no purples, because, that's hard to do here. I've already gotten one of these. We're on to the last two now. This is mainly just a short commentary on why I'm back home and why I'm recording again, which is good. I like to be recording. YouTube is more of like a hobby for me than it's something else. My chair is super fucking squeaky. But anyways, this is mainly just a hobby for me, and I've always been happy to do it. I've always been happy as long as someone is entertained. I don't care who it is. As long as someone's getting fucking enjoyment out of whatever I do, I find that as a positive. That's amazing. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about it. Anyone who can see my shit and be like, hey, that's not half bad. I'm really happy about it, Yeah, cool, that light blue. This one looks fucking way better than that goddamn, what the fuck was this skin about? Mainframe. Blech. This shit's disgusting. It's like battle scarred. I'm sorry, well worn. Yeah, but look at this. This is fucking way better. I like that kind of skin. Field tested. Wow, these all suck. Field tested. This is my only factory new skin. But it's not that bad, so I guess. Field tested. This is factory new. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Wow, a lot of these suck. There goes $30, but I mean, hey, we got. Did we get a single blue? Oh yeah, we did. We got this one, and it is minimal wear. It's not that bad actually. Minimum wear phosphor. You know, it's not too bad. I mean, processor shit. That's not the phosphor. But hey, that's kind of cool. How much is it worth in the market? It is like $5. Really, $5? Jesus Christ, that's not too bad. That's a fucking profit right there. But regardless, I'm really just kind of happy to be back home. You know, it's like I'm not gonna lie to you right now when I tell you this. Boot camp's a nightmare, but it's a necessary nightmare, you know? It's like part of me is happy I'm gone, part of me is sad that I'm gone because I wasn't able to complete my training, which is a huge bummer because I did want to be a Navy sailor, you know? That was like something I was like, well, I'll be a sailor. It's my life now. And now it's like, well, no, I guess not. Very cool. You know, and shit, man, I really put all my shit into that too. I didn't put my eggs in one basket. I still have some shit I can do here. You know, I can go to college. I can go be a tattoo artist for a while, which is something I want to do. But anyways, it bums me out that I wasn't able to become a sailor. Mainly because I got removed because I couldn't run fast enough. Because I fucking had foot issues by the time I was done with step. But I'm not too down about it. I'm also really down about it at the same time, though, you know, where it's like, oh man, I'm not too sad, but if I could, I'd fucking go back there and restart from where I was at, but that's not a chance. Eesh. I spent about a month in boot camp, RTC Great Lakes, by the way, go Navy. It wasn't, yeah, I had the mentality. See, I always had the mentality for boot camp, and I knew I did. That's why I was like, yeah, I can go through boot camp. Because I had the mentality. I just didn't have the physicality for it. I wasn't physically ready enough for boot camp. And that lies on me. I take full responsibility for that. I was not fit enough to go there. I didn't run enough before I left. I mean, I could have probably passed the push-ups and the sit-ups for the PFA, for sure the sit-ups. I mean, sit-ups are fucking easy shit. You only gotta get 60 of those. Fucking like 60 push-ups in 2 minutes, 60 sit-ups in 2 minutes. I can do the sit-ups. Sit-ups are fucking easy. If we didn't get beat 2 days before the goddamn PFA, I would have had that on lock, but it's just the timing you do, you know. You get the fucking peanut butter shot the day before you go run. And my peanut butter shot was terrible. I had pain from my ankle all the way up to my ass cheek. It was the worst experience ever. But honestly, you know, P-Days are the worst part. Because P-Days is where the slogan, hurry up and wait, comes from. If you don't know what the slogan, hurry up and wait is, that's basically the Navy mantra. Because all you do, especially in P-Days, is you get there and then you sit down. And then you wait for them to call your name, do what they tell you to do, leave. Welcome to the Navy. It was a major bummer. Dude, when I found out that I actually hadn't passed the run, I got incredibly sad. I actually almost broke down. And then when I heard my mama's voice for the first time coming back from the run, you know, I had to call her and tell her I had failed. And I heard her voice again, and I was just so unbelievably happy to hear her voice after I'd been through such a hardship like that, you know. Like, I was really wounded after that one, man. Like, I felt it in my heart, like, shit, I failed, man. I thought I had it, I thought I would kill it. No, I fucking failed, dude. I couldn't do it. And at that point, I was so down, so in the dumps, that when I heard her voice, I was just the happiest I had been, I think, in my entire life. Was when I heard my mama's voice after being away from my family for a while. That was a good one. That was a good one, man. After being just beaten and yelled at every single day in my life, every single day in boot camp, which is a normal thing anyways, but the sleep deprivation, the yelling, it all gets to you, man. So I was just so goddamn happy when I heard my mama's voice, man. I got back to the compartment, and I was telling my friends, I was like, man, it's just so good to hear my mom's voice again. And at that point is when I started crying a little bit, man. And the people I met in boot camp were really nice. Were like, oh man, that's fucking awesome. I'm so happy for you, man. Because I knew I was getting sent to separations. And at that point I was like, well, Jesus Christ, dude, I mean, at least I'm going to be able to not stress out. And dude, people in separations are leaving with like disorders and shit. Separations is no joke. Some people in there tried to kill themselves. Some people in there have stress disorders now. My one buddy Morehouse that was in there, he sleepwalks, so he can't go to any branch of the military anymore because he's a sleepwalker. Well, the funny as fuck though, one night he did turn over and smack the shit out of a beam really hard as fuck, like it echoed off the walls and shit. Like, yeah, Morehouse just kind of rolls over in his sleep, and all you hear is And he fucking smacks the shit out of a beam. And you can hear it through the whole compartment. Funny as fuck, though. Really cool. But no, I failed boot camp. I really did. And yes, it is partially due to medical injury. Well, it's entirely due to medical injury, but, shit. Now my discharge code is an RE8, so I gotta get a waiver if I want to come back, stating that I'm fully physically fit for duty and so on and so forth, and that I'm gonna be able to actually come back and do it. But I'm glad I was able to come back, because I'm now able to resume doing YouTube and shit, because I'm very happy doing YouTube. It's one of my hobbies, one of my favorite hobbies I do. It's like, favorite hobbies are YouTube, music, and then fucking drawing and shit. I've always been a big art dude. I'm going on 12 minutes of talking here now, and I really don't want to cut much out of this. So I'm just going to say that I'm very happy to be back, and I hope you enjoy me being back. I'll probably have some content out here on the way soon. I don't know when that is, but yeah, it's whatever. I'm inflation. Inflation, and in a zero in the name of shit. The reason I changed it was because it was getting really weird, and people were really confusing my name for a fetish. By the way, I do not condone that fetish. That fetish is weird as shit, dude. So many conversations about jerking off inside boot camp, by the way. Weird as fuck. Anyway, you're going to find out about that if you go to boot camp. If you're going to Navy boot camp, you can ask me whatever the fuck you want about it, because I know some shit now. I know quite a bit of shit about it now. By the way, P-Days, fucking get ready to stand for 14 hours straight up. All throughout the night, get ready to stand straight up, nothing else. Fuck off. Have a good night.